Hey everybody, it is Mallory Grimsey, teen therapist from Woodbridge, Connecticut, and I am so excited today to be here to share with you the not one, but two types of goals that you need to set for your best year ever. These types of goals will help you improve your focus, your motivation, make things happen. So this is something that comes up time and time again with the kids that I work with in my group and individual counseling is they have these huge dreams and big goals. People will tell you over and over again that you can be and do and achieve whatever you set your mind to. And that's absolutely true. um, I fully will stand by this. I say this all the time to the kids that I work with that your mind believes whatever you tell it. So make sure that you're paying attention to what you're saying to yourself because your mind's going to act on that and just go ahead and move around with that. So before I get into the two types of goals that you need to set for your best year ever, I want to make sure that you stick around all the way to the end of this video because I'm not going to be sharing just one but two bonuses to help you make sure that these stick. Right, so these goals come from actually this book here. This is Your Best Year Ever. It's by Michael Hyatt. He is an author and a strategist. He has a bunch of stuff. His stuff is geared more towards entrepreneurs and people in business and that sort of stuff, but you can make these strategies work for just about anything. He actually shares about how he started his running and ran a half marathon, like all sorts of stuff in there too. So the first type of goal that you need to set is what is called an achievement goal. So an achievement goal is when you set a big goal around achieving something, and it's usually tied to some sort of big deadline. So if you are a student and you're taking AP English Lit, your goal is probably, you want to get at least a 3, but like, why not shoot for the stars and go for 5 on the exam? If you're not familiar with AP exams, the best that you can get is a 5. So an achievement goal would be, I will get a 5 on my AP English Lit exam. And so the date for the exams like change every year, but it's the same date across the board. There is no like pick and choose your date. So you can like put the date on there too if you want. So that's an achievement goal. That's a great overarching kind of goal, but how are you going to get there? That's where goal number 2 comes in, and that is a habit goal. So habit goals are regular, ongoing activity. They can be daily, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, like however you want to break it up. So this is how you get to the big achievement goal. So a habit goal for this example would be, I will study for 25 minutes 3 times a week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 3 p.m. So if you can tie in as many of those factors as you can, like how long will you do it, when will you do it, what time will you do it, like bundle them with these different triggers, it's going to make you more likely to stick with them. And I would start off like small. Like I'm trying to get back into working out more regularly. I really fell off this past year. I was doing so good for a while. I actually did a Tough Mudder, if you can believe it. But I'm nowhere near that shape again. So I'm just committing to twice a week right now. And then I will, in a few weeks, I will reassess and bump it up to 3 times a week, something like that. Okay, so thank you for sticking around. Here are your bonuses. The first bonus is you will be much more successful if you tie your achievement goal to a habit goal. So if they're like tied in together, like my example, like it doesn't make sense if your achievement goal is I will get a 5 on my AP English Lit exam, but your habit goal is I will run for 20 minutes twice a week. Those don't go together. So pair them up together. Try to, start with your achievement goal or start with your habit goal, whatever works for you for whatever you are trying to achieve, and link them up together. Make sure that they help each other out. The second bonus is to figure out why is this goal important to you, and write down all those reasons. I would actually set a timer for this. I wouldn't set a limit on how many reasons why, but I would set a timer for maybe like 10 minutes. I find if you do like less than 10 minutes, actually 15 minutes would be great. But if you do less than 10 minutes, then you're kind of like, all right, I'm done, yada yada. But when you write down all like your reasons, and then you have like that kind of like uncomfortable little period where the clock hasn't quite run out yet, it relaxes your mind, and then it allows room for other reasons and thoughts to come through so that you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's a really cool strategy. So I would just do that and make sure that wherever you have these goals written down, put them in a place where you can see them every day, and also have your why written up there too. So like, I want to work out because I want to be healthier. So I want a healthy, long life. You know, that is why I'm doing it. So I'm going to write on my little post-it note, healthy, long life. That's why you're doing it, Mallory. Then I'm going to put my achievement and my habit goals on there. So your why maybe I want to get into school. I want to pay less money for school, because usually you can use your AP exam as a credit, or a group of credits, so you don't have to take that class in college, which is pretty cool. All right. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around for the 2 types of goals that you need for your best year ever. Next week, I'll be coming at you with my favorite strategies for getting this kind of work done. Sneak peek, it's Pomodoros. I've talked about them before, but I'm going to be talking about them a little more in depth next week. So tune in next week. Until then, have a wonderful life. Keep rocking and rolling. You are awesome, and have a great start of your year.